Duick, and my business is the Cig Flavorium. We've been in the beaches, the Toronto beaches, we call it our sort of like home base. We opened up our doors in 2013, so technically right now we're almost at a 5-year mark for being here. So it's sort of like our flagship store, the place where it all started for us. And it's kind of where the idea came from. So the beaches is more than just our business. We lived down here for many years. I find so many unique things about this neighborhood. First of all, the people. I find them very amazing in a way of, like, I love people who have strong opinions because I have a strong opinion. I'm in an industry that you need a strong opinion. And I love the fact that the people that live in this community have like some of the strongest opinions, because trust me, people either love us or they don't love us, because we have a very unique product here at the Cig Flavorium. And vape shops are very new, and a lot of people thought they were really trendy at first, but people will walk in here and tell me their opinion about my business. And you know what? That is priceless, because it gets people talking and you have conversations. So not only do they have opinions, but they're also willing to listen to you. So on face-to-face and stuff like that. So that part, the people and their belief system and how they feel about things, is sort of like, you don't get it elsewhere. How we were inspired to start this business was really when my mother-in-law said to us, I want to help you quit smoking. And I found these things online, and they're called electronic cigarettes. And she was like 65, working for the Ministry of Environment, being a newsreader there, and she came across electronic cigarettes. So like, she's like, I'm gonna buy them and we're all gonna quit smoking. And this was back in 2010, 2011. So we trekked our way out to like the Pickering flea market, and we got these devices, and like, lo and behold, they worked, and they were absolutely amazing. And so what we did was we started researching a little bit more, and like, we were importing things and going to places, and probably the closest place to us was about 15 kilometers away, and they had like the worst customer service ever. And that inspired us to open our first location. And what was really, really cool was we got help from beaches people. So we opened our first location based on what that business did wrong in our eyes. So we rented about 20 square feet inside of Mira's vintage shop, who's been like serving the beaches for like over 20 years, and she's a good friend of my husband's. He's been friends with her since he got out of university, and like, he's almost 50, so that's a long time. And so we had like 20 square feet, and so people started finding us and coming, and people were coming from all over the place to come like to the Cig Flavorium inside of the woman's vintage clothing store. It was like the most weirdest thing online when people would talk about us. And then we thought, okay, it's about time to go, and we moved locations, and we were kind of off the beaten path, and we moved right on Beach Avenue, and we used to call that our downtown New York style basement loft, because the ceilings were really high. But we kind of outgrew that space too, and we just came out to the main street on Queen last year. So we're here in our third and hopefully final home, and it was because of the beaches and this beaches location, where we had our opportunity to start a business, that we were able to grow. And we're like a three location business now. So I think it's pretty amazing. I think if to anybody watching right out there, and like to someone that is not from the beaches community or people from the beaches community, if you're coming down to the beach, walk like 750 meters and take a stroll along Queen Street. I used to do it in the 80s, and the people who are Generation Xers out there, guys, remember how much cool it was? We would come down here and find all those cool little quirky things. We'd come down from Scarborough, we'd take down the bus. You know, you can relive your youth in the beaches, and there are some key places that you can share your kids. Oh my God, I used to get drunk over there, and that was like at Lito's Bar. And you can, those memories aren't gone because the business isn't there or it's being replaced with something else. The memories are there because you made the memories there, just like I made my memories when I was a teen in the beaches and hanging out. It's still great. We just need to remember and respect it for what it's become and honor the history that it's given us, because so many people right across the city of Toronto, especially people in their, I guess, late 30s, 40s, early 50s. Guys, we used to party down here all the time. We used to go shopping, and some of the coolest things that we used to put on were found right here. So come back, relive your youth, and have fun, and go in and visit the shop owners. You don't have to buy anything. If you visit me, please make sure you bring your ID, because you have to be over the age of 19, because we do not sell to minors. But other than that, like, come in, have a conversation, because we're some quirky people that own the businesses down here. So you might get a little bit more than just like some cool clothes and swag and stuff.